A very good morning, children. And today we'll be discussing another new chapter of English grammar, that is the adjectives. Now, what do we understand by the word adjectives? Now, adjective is one of the important, we can say, part of the grammar. It helps us to know the various kinds of word which is help us to describe. Now, when we describe particular person, place, animals, things, or a noun or a pronoun, it's considered to be an adjective. So adjective is a word that describes the noun or pronoun. Adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. I repeat, adjective is a word that is used to describe a noun or a pronoun. For example, an angry ox, a wide path, a happy girl, an orange pen. So the word like angry, happy, white, orange. Okay, so these words are describing what? The noun. Ox is the name of the animal, girl is the name of a particular person, path is a thing, pen we used to write a thing. So the word which is used to describe the noun and a pronoun. So now it is being describing an angry ox, a happy girl, a white path, orange pen. So these are the nouns, the word adjectives describing the noun. I give an example like it, he, she, they. It is green, he is fat, she is beautiful, they are ugly. So these adjectives describes the noun. See, beautiful, ugly, green, fat is describing the he, it, she and they. So the adjective actually is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. Okay, I have given you a few examples over here and thus it goes in that way. Okay, now this is how the things. I can give you more examples on it. For example, we can have a little girl, a little boy, a blue book, a green grill. We can write a wooden box. So there are numerous examples are there in the books also which help us to know that what are the describing words and which are the word that describes a noun and describes the pronoun. Okay. Now, coming to exercise A of the chapter. Now, exercise A tells us that underline the appropriate adjective in the sentence. See, underline the appropriate adjective in the sentence. The sentence if the sun is round and oval. Is it round or oval? Basically, the sun is in oval in shape, not round also. Basically, we said round also, no issue. So, basically say the sun is in round shape. But actually, it is not. Oval means, you know how? Oval is like this. This is an oval shape. But sun is not in oval shape, right? Sun is in round shape. Okay? Like a thing. So, this is called oval. This is called round. The sun is in round. So, answer will be the sun is round. For example, the next one. Everyone likes to sleep on the soft bed or hard bed? Now, you like to sleep on the hard bed or soft bed? Obviously, you want soft, cozy, nice, comfortable bed. Similarly, everyone likes to sleep on the soft bed. So, next we have the soft. Now, next question of the exercise is, Mummy gave me a dash chocolate. Chocolates are sweet or sour? Basically, chocolates are sweet. Very good. Sour are the candies. We don't like it candies. It's strong on chocolate. So, chocolates are sweet. Similarly, you will do the rest of the questions in the exercise A. It's very easy and very easy. Okay. Now, coming to exercise B. Now, exercise B is a crisscross word. Now, here the opposites are been given. What do you mean by opposites? Opposite means the opposite word of. For example, if I say light, what is the opposite of light? You will say dark. If I say big, you will say opposite of big is small. Right? If I say the opposite of fat, it will be thin. So similarly, the adjectives also have the opposite, which is also called antonyms. Okay, they are called antonyms and they have the opposite. So here you have to place the opposite. High, low, tall, short, wet, dry, smooth, rough, heavy, light, happy, sad, new, old, and you have to fill the crisscross column. Okay. Now, coming to exercise C, you have to paint. Okay, means you have to draw by yourself a pair of blue shoes, a painted face. Now, it's up to you how you want to draw it. It's up to you. You can draw in this also, or wherever you feel like. Okay, so here you can do that one. Now coming to exercise D. Now exercise D is that we have to identify the adjective for the given noun. Okay, we have to identify the adjective for the given noun. For example, a house. Okay, a house can be what? It can be what? It can be old, it can be big, it can be small, it can be new. But it can't be fat. A house can be fat? Really? No. House cannot be fat. Okay, I was just kidding. House cannot be fat. House can be old, house can be big, it can be small, it can be new, but it cannot be fat. So we have to identify the adjective which is not going with the noun, which is not going with the noun. For example, a girl. A girl can be short, it can be tall, it can be thin, it can be lovely. It cannot be long. Long girl, we don't say a long girl, we say tall girl. Okay, so long we. Next we have a dog. A dog, hairy, big, polite, small and naughty. Okay, a dog can be hairy, it can be big, okay, it can be small, it can be naughty, it cannot be polite. Okay, so polite. Similarly, do the rest of the thing. Now, coming to exercise E. Now, here we have on the right hand side, the pictures have been given and you have to see the picture and fill in the blanks. Okay, tea is hot but ice is cold. Okay, you have to give the opposites sometimes. Okay, a car has dash wheel. What wheels it has? Round wheels have. Round, no, circular round. A sunflower is yellow. Okay, Monday is the first day of the week. Children likes eating chocolates or like to eat chocolate. So in this way we have to do the exercise of exercise E, means questions of exercise E. Okay, now by this we conclude the entire exercise. Now once again I'll just brush up with you that adjectives are those words which is used to describe a noun or pronoun. I gave you the examples of the nouns and pronouns. Okay, even I've given the opposite. Sometimes the adjectives confirm with the opposites of. So thus it helps us to know what are the adjectives which describes a noun and which describes a pronoun. Basically, the word which describe a noun and pronoun is considered to be an adjective. So, adjective is a describing word. It can describe anything of a noun and anything of a pronoun. Okay, I have given you the examples and the exercise that we have discussed. Now, if you have any difficulty in understanding and doing the exercise, you just let me know. Thank you, everyone.